I'm Ayo, said like Mayo. I'm a director and a performer, a sound artist, an anti-racist facilitator and activist, and a yoga teacher and Semitic abolitionist. My work interrogates systems of oppression, but through questioning the society we live in and through creation and envisioning what kind of world would we like to live in. That means I'm always asking the audience to participate or engage in some way. It's very experiential. Sometimes I'm asking them to think about certain things or even get up and learn or even teach some choreography. I like to confuse the audience a little bit and then reorient them so that there's a little bit of an exchange between performers and audience. So things like I'll pretend that I don't have anything prepared, but I'll actually have a very set structure and possibly performers that are already planted in the audience. I really do what the work calls for. So the latest was that I learned carpentry skills because I needed to build a recording studio for my evolving music and sound practice. So as a dancer and someone who was raised Asian female, I was really taught to be looked at in certain ways and not to be heard. And even the ways that I was looked at, not necessarily to be seen authentically, but to really be objectified. So my latest project is about that, and it's really intended to trace and connect the histories of Asian femme diaspora to create spaces of healing and where we can be really authentically seen and heard. The Asian diaspora is really huge and it's diverse and it spans continents, countries, so many different ethnicities and languages, and we sort of come to this country and get lumped into one. So the project is to really connect and create more solidarity so that we can both see the ways that we experience similar things and the ways that we are very, very different. The first element, which is an educational audio tour, traces the history of Asian immigration in relationship to other historical occurrences of systemic racism. And that will happen in the Queens Museum in spring of 2023 through a public art fellowship through More Art of New York. Another aspect of the project is a very personal element, which is a night of performance that I've developed based on some original songs that I've written and the stories behind them that relate specifically to my personal journey of being silenced. Part of it has really been about, about finding my voice, and both figuratively and just to stay hope. Another aspect of the project is community building and workshops. So that will be somatic and vocal workshops for Asian women, femmes, trans, non-binary folks to really free our bodies and explore what it means to authentically make sound and to be loud or to be heard or both. Through the audio tour as well as the workshops, there's an opportunity for participants to leave their own stories so that they can be witnessed. And then the last element will be a night of performance and ritual. There will be dance, theater, sound healing, community building, really an opportunity for the community to come together to not only witness performance, but to also be engaged in a healing ritual that makes space for the silent unseen. It is a hugely ambitious project, and thank you for watching, for possibly your support, and for learning more.